Review of the Who album Live at Leeds. It was released in 1970 and produced by Kit Lambert. So the version I'm reviewing is, I believe, the 1995 20th anniversary edition. The original version of this album had less songs, and I believe there's a version out with even more songs on it. But this is the only one I've ever heard, so I'll be talking about it. I got this in 2008. I remember the day pretty well. I got it used in the FYE. Not to get like political or anything, but there was the day I got this. It was during the 2008 election during the fall, and Biden was speaking at the college campus near where I live, and so my mom kind of drugged me to that. And so I remember getting this kind of because of that. And also just because it's a great album. Always really liked this. Probably one of my most listened to live albums. I think the band just plays great here. I've listened to a lot of Who live stuff. I used to buy every live DVD of theirs that I could find. I don't have as many CDs, but I've watched a lot of their live stuff on YouTube, and I honestly don't think I've ever heard them play better than on here almost. I mean, I've heard them play pretty close to this, or pretty much the same as this, around this time. But they were just really on fire at this time. I think everybody in the band was just playing to the top of their ability. Daltrey sounds great. Just the band at their peak almost, I think, here. And the set list is pretty good. The album opens with Heaven and Hell. It's a John Entwistle song that's not on any of the albums. And it's a good song. It's too bad they never got a studio version of it down, but it's really great live. Then you have I Can't Explain, which I don't believe has been on one of their albums yet. It's one of their singles that's kind of one of the things that, kind of random rant, one of the things I don't like about the 60s bands and stuff is they have all these great singles that just aren't on the albums. And for the Who especially, I think there might be kind of a collection of their singles out there, but I've never really got it. But I would really like all those songs kind of just collected in one place. But yeah, I Can't Explain is great. Fortune Teller, which I believe is a cover. Not one of my favorite things on here. I really kind of like more when they stick to the originals, but it's not bad, and great performance. Tattoo, on here it's even better than on Who Sells Out, because you can hear the drums, and the drums are great. So yeah, this is my favorite version of Tattoo. Although when it's over on here, the ad from Who Sells Out pops into my head as soon as the song ends. Then you have Young Man Blues, another cover, and not one of my favorite things on here, but it's pretty good performance from the band. Then you have Substitute, another single, another really great song. Happy Jack, another great version. Keith's drums are really cool. Then you have I'm a Boy, which is another great single, I believe, from them. And I don't think that one's anywhere else, but or on any of the studio albums, but really great song. Then you have a quick one While He's Away, and this version just blows the one on the album out of the water. It's great, especially at the end when they're all doing the You're Forgiven bit and kind of harmonizing together. It just sounds really epic. Then you get into some of the Tommy stuff. You have Amazing Journey and Sparks, which are really cool. I really think that the Tommy stuff live is just I don't know, it's great on the album, but live it just has so much more power. Then you have a Summertime Blues cover. Not one of my favorite things, but it's fine. Shakin' All Over, another cover. Once again, not one of my favorites, but it's fine. Then you have a really long 14-minute version of My Generation where they kind of throw in some other stuff, and it's pretty cool. Not one of my favorite things. I kind of, basically my favorite part of this album is from the first song through to the Tommy stuff, and kind of these tracks after I haven't listened to nearly as much. And then the album closes with Magic Bus, and it's a longer version, again, kind of a 7-minute. And I mean, it's good, not my favorite thing. So yeah, Live at Leeds though, great album. Track listing pretty good. but like I said, I'm not that big on the covers. But the band's playing great here. I really need to try to get the version that has more songs on it, because like I know that they played a lot more of Tommy around this time, and it'd be cool to see if more of that was on there. But yeah, can't recommend this album highly enough. Great live album. If you like live music, this is one that you definitely need to hear.